Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Frederick. My name is Callie Say and I'm here at Transwest and Horse Trailer Sales. So for those of you that aren't familiar with us, we are located right off I-25. The mountains are right over there, although you can't see them today. We're about 30 minutes north of Denver, and we sell new Cimarron and Logan trailers as well as anything used that comes in on trade. And today I'm going to take you through, hopefully not as long a video, but this is a big trailer, so it might take us a minute. It's a sold unit that I built from start to finish with a customer. She's been waiting a long time for it, and I think she's really excited for it to make its way to warmer weather. But we wanted to film this one before it left because this is a unique trailer. We did a lot of things on this trailer that you don't see in inventory, and we thought we needed to show you guys before it left. So let's go ahead and start this tour. All right, so first things first, it is a 2022 Cimarron Norstar 6-horse living quarters. That's right, it's a 6-horse living quarters. This is not something you see a whole lot out there. This size trailer, it is 52 feet 9 inches overall length, and we've got a floor length of 43 feet 9 inches on this trailer. So lots of upgrades on this thing. Bear with us. It's gonna be a cool video on this one, but lots of stuff to show. So the first thing that she did on this trailer, we'll kind of start with some of the upgrades up front, is this roll-up door enclosure. We did a 9-foot nose on this trailer, which allows us to have that roll-up door enclosure. Keeps everything nice and clean in here. This zips right down when you're not using it, and it's just gonna really improve the look of the trailer, but also functionally everything is gonna stay a lot nicer under here. This customer has built a couple different trailers with me, and one of the things she always does, she runs with 2 spares on her trailers. And when she runs with 19.5s, they get hard to find the location to put them for. So what we do on this trailer is we did one of the big spares under here. It's a Continental 19.5, and then we've got another spare in that first manger door. She never wanted to have to worry about being stuck on the side of the road because she's blown multiple tires if she ends up running something over. So this was a really, really good option for this trailer. Right under here, you've got all your batteries and your battery disconnect. This trailer has an additional battery on what you'll see standard, and that is because it is an air ride trailer. Every single trailer that she's got is an air ride trailer. You know, her horses mean a lot to her, so she wants to make sure that they're gonna run nice and comfortable down the road. Plus it's gonna pull so much better. An air ride suspension is gonna pull way better than a rubber torsion. It takes a lot of that vibration and hard hits out of it when you're pulling it, and it's gonna pull really, really nice. So the air ride system actually comes with its own compressor, so you don't have to have one tied off the truck. It's really simple to use. There's a raise and a lower on this one. If she wanted to see how to hook up at night, make sure that she's got everything under here. She's actually got a little 16-inch awning light right above there, so it can light up this area if she's hooking up at night. This air ride system, it's super simple to use, as I was saying. You have a raise and a lower, and there's a little arrow to designate which way. We always recommend these air ride trailers are run with the airbags up. It's got its own leveling valve, so you don't have to worry about turning it off at a certain point in the cycle. If you load more horses on this, or you go up and down hills, that compressor is going to kick back on and it's going to dump more air into this trailer. One of the things that we do on these triple axles is we actually do a dump on the first axle. And what that's going to do is it's going to turn this trailer more into a tandem. So it's going to take the weight off of that first axle, and it's going to help this trailer turn so you're not quite as hard on the sidewalls of those tires. Well, that's one of the biggest things about triple axles. They pull so well, but it is very hard on them when you're trying to get in and out of tighter spaces. So having that air dump on the first axle on a little remote is something we do here exclusively at Transwest, and this trailer is the benefit of that. You've got your propane tanks underneath. We did the big 30-pound bottles under here, dual hydraulic jack legs. That was a must-have. You're not going to be cranking on this trailer. And then since it's such a big trailer, we did electric over hydraulic disc brakes. So you're going to have a lot quicker, stronger brake on this. It's a big trailer, weighs almost 20,000 pounds, so we wanted to be able to stop it efficiently. So lots of upgrades in here. I'm sure when you guys saw the first shot of this trailer, you saw how many lights we have running up and down the side of this thing. So one of her other big things that she wanted on this trailer, she wanted it to be very visible. She didn't want to have any issues with people pulling around her, saying they can't see it. It's a big trailer. You're gonna want a lot of lights on, but this thing is gonna look so cool running down the road at night. I'm so excited to see it when it's nighttime. I'm sure if you pass this trailer in the dark, you would know. So really, really cool there. We've got a big awning, electric awning that runs over the length of this trailer. The short wall size, it's a 15.4 short wall on this. This is the biggest we could go and still have a mid-tack. We did a bunch of things in the mid-tack itself, which I'll get to help with kind of the usability of it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out this living quarters here. So again, this is not your standard living quarters. It's an outlaw conversion. And one of the things, we've had a couple people here that have stepped in this and they love how much more open it looks than a traditional living quarters this size. So one of the things that she did on her last trailer, she painted the upper cabinets white and then dark lowers, just really tried to brighten up this space. You're a good size short wall here, but I mean, you still get multiple seating areas. That will fold down into a bed if you need somebody to stay up there. We've got a queen mattress up in the nose. And then we actually did the water tank right behind this sofa here. So there's a 60-gallon fresh water tank right back here. In order to do the water in the slide, you have to do a hydraulic slide out. So it's going to be a lot stronger mechanism going in and out, but it gives us the ability to put that water tank on there. And we wanted somewhere else that could lay down into a bed or a little seating area. You can do paperwork right here. Really easy to use. This pushes down flat, and then we've got an additional cushion back in the closet there. So the number one thing that we're focusing on this trailer was storage. You're gonna see cabinetry and closets everywhere on this thing. This is an enclosed nose, so if they wanted a little more privacy, this will close up and kind of give you a little bit more of a private area up there. Lock it into place for travel. And I'm gonna let Jody take a look up there. Said it's a queen mattress. You've got some good sized cabinets up in the nose. We've got a big TV. So this trailer is equipped with 2 TVs. They're smart TVs, and we've also got Dish on here. So you have the ability to watch all of the apps, but also if you want Dish TV, some of those options, that's on here as well. So 2-burner cooktop. It's nice and concealed under there. And what I love about this setup is that if you're not using it, it gives you all of this additional counter space. We did some beautiful tile on the back here. And how it worked on this trailer is, this customer is somebody that she's really great to work with, but I've actually never gotten to meet her in person. So we've done several trailers together, and a lot of it is email and phone communication. Lots of email samples sent back and forth between myself, Outlaw, and the customer. And basically how we designed this trailer is she sent us an idea of another trailer that she saw that she liked some of the color schemes on. Outlaw went and picked similar options that were available, and then we go back and forth on sink styles and wood stains, paint samples. So it kind of gives you an idea that even if you're not able to travel to our lot here at Transwest or Stevensville to pick out the colors, all of this can be accomplished via email and phone communication. So that's pretty cool that we were able to put together such a beautiful trailer that way. Big sink, especially on the size of a trailer. I think that one thing that we've been focusing on a lot of these trailers is bigger sinks. We've got a nice color match cover for that. And then just storage everywhere. We've got nice big drawers here. Your hot water heater will be right under here. Outlaw does a really great job with all of their plumbing and electric. Everything is going to be clean, PEX lines. All of your electric is going to be under little trap doors, and Outlaw has every single wiring diagram for any trailer they've ever built. So you're going to have the ability to call up Outlaw 24/7 customer support line, and you can have a technician work with Outlaw on any issues you might have. We've got a big convection microwave here. That's something that's pretty cool to fit on this size of a trailer. And then these 7.0 fridge and freezer allows you to have lots of room to bring a lot of food from home. This is actually a really well set up trailer to cook on if you wanted to. And then right behind this big TV, you've got the ability to swivel this out. You can tighten it down, so if you're like watching TV from the dinette, it'll give you a nice ability to hold it in place there. But you've also got all this storage right back here too. So Outlaw does a really great job of putting storage anywhere you want it on this trailer. This trailer is equipped with 2 furnaces and 1 AC. So this back portion, the furnace is in the walk-in closet, and then you've got it under the dinette for the front portion here. Something that Outlaw added a couple years ago to all of their trailers was this internal solenoid. So essentially, even if you've got your tanks open on the front of your trailer, if you've got those knobs turned, you still can't get any propane in your coach unless you press and hold this right here. If you press this, it'll go through and check the system for you, but this is actually what will open the valve. So essentially what you'll do is you will press and hold that, it'll click on green if everything's good to go, and then you can use your hot water heater, your furnace, if you're running your fridge off propane, all of that can be used once this valve is open. It's a safety feature. They do it on every single one of their trailers, so you're not just relying on the carbon monoxide detector. There's actually an additional safety feature built in on these trailers. So that's something that might be a little bit new. If you've had an Outlaw in the past, chances are this is something that you might not have seen before. So this trailer has the coolest bathroom. Once again, we talk a lot about storage on this trailer, and it's got gobs of it. So you've got these big corner mirrors here. They've split this into 2 doors, but I mean, that is an incredible amount. This is more storage than I have on my vanity at home. It's absolutely beautiful. This beautiful vessel style sink, it is just, I think they did a really great job picking these colors, and hats off to the customer. She has amazing taste. So she really designed a very beautiful trailer. Show you all these cabinets here. These are all adjustable shelves, so if they've got some taller items, they can move those shelves around exactly what they need. As you can tell, this is all hardwood cabinetry, so really high quality construction. That's one of the reasons we love our Outlaw conversions so much. It's the only ones we'll do on our Cimarron trailers. This is one of the big selling points of this trailer, is this giant walk-in closet. So it's double rod, your furnace is down low there, so that's going to keep this area nice and warm. And this is a great size bathroom. So one of the things that you do sacrifice on this type of bathroom is you're no longer having access to your horse area, but I think that in this scenario, having this size short wall, the additional storage was really sought after. So beautiful, beautiful interior on this. We've got additional storage down below, as well as additional shelves. And you guys saw that little trap door down there. That's how you access your water pump. So Like I said, everything's nice and tucked away. You're not just going to see lines that can easily get snagged all over your trailer. So we're going to go back outside and check out the horse area because that's really cool too. This trailer has an onboard generator. So right here, you've got a generator start switch there. It's an awning 4000. Since we have one AC on this trailer, that's plenty of power to run everything you need. Little spotlights down low, and you've got the rope lights underneath the awnings. There's a lot of light on this trailer. You're not lacking anything. So one of our challenges on this trailer was the tack room. A lot of times on these 6-horse living quarters, you'll see a full width rear tack with a side ramp. And she really wanted a rear load, had really good success having that load style. So a mid tack was something that was kind of thrown into the equation. So what I had to do was work with Cimarron and Outlaw to find the biggest mid tag we could do with the 6 horses and a good sized living quarters. So it was an interesting feat of engineering, and we actually created something on this trailer that has not been done on these Cimarrons before, and that's the saddle rack system. So one of the things that we saw on one of these mid tacks that she really liked was this ramp. So getting in and out of the trailer, especially if you're hauling a lot of boxes or heavy equipment in and out, it's a lot easier if you have the ability to use a ramp. And we're a little bit limited on size. A lot of the times when you see a mid tack on a trailer, most of them these days are going to be on a stock combo. And so you're going to have the benefit of having a slant on one side, but you're going to have usually a straight wall on the other, so on the stock side. And that's going to give you a much bigger area to work with for the mid tack. So we wanted the ability to haul a lot of saddles still, but we wanted them to get out of the way and this still be very usable. So swing outs were something that she was really wanting on this trailer. And so what's really cool is this thing will actually just swing right out. Let me adjust this over here. And it'll get completely out of the way. So you can get up and down your ramp. Your saddles are swung out and out of the way. You can access all of those bridle hooks you have in there. And then when you're ready, it just folds right back in for storage. There's our AR latches if she ever wanted to. We've got a panel up here that she can completely take this out. So really, really cool little setup. We kind of gave Cimarron a little bit of a puzzle to work with. We said we really want this setup, but we want swing out saddle racks. So she's got a swing out saddle rack with ramp on this side, and then right on the other side, they've got a big door with a swing out saddle rack on that side. So we'll come back to the mid tack here in a second. We're gonna walk over to the horse area here. Once again, you've got those giant 19.5 Continentals on here. One of the cool things about those wheels and tires is you can actually get these at truck stops. So, you know, we've got more readily available those 17.5s when we're building the trailers, and they're a little easier to put on for storage. But she wanted to be able to have the ability to roll up to a truck stop and get replacements if that was something that needed to happen. We've got these huge 16-inch awning lights on each side, kind of intermingled between these lights here. And then this trailer is going to spend a lot of time down where it's hot. So big drop down windows on the hip side there, big drop down windows on the head side, and then we're actually going to also have stall fans. So the horses are going to have a really nice ride on this trailer. Triple eights underneath it. So the nice thing about this air ride suspension system is it's rubber torsion, and then the airbags actually sit on top. So if there was ever an issue with the air suspension, either a line has popped loose or you've got a leak somewhere, the nice thing is you can still roll this trailer down the road just like any other triple axle, and you're still gonna be able to get to where you need to go to fix that air suspension system. You're not stranded on the side of the road like some of the old air rides. So we're kind of at an incline here, but the trailer is aired up. But in the event that you were still in this situation, this is not a bad size ramp to get up and down. Rear ramp was a must-have on this trailer. Big door, we've got a broom closet on this side. And this stall area itself has a lot of cool little features on it. So I mentioned we've got fans on each one. You've also got a huge OptiBright LED light for each stall. So this is not gonna be dark at night. These horses are gonna be able to jump in here and feel comfortable. We had to do a telescoping divider on this last one. We just did not have any more length that we could add to this trailer in order to get a solid divider here. So we've got a partial bar type, and then she's got this huge full stud divider with extended bars over the hip here. And then we'll work our way to the front. I wanted to show you guys another addition we've got on this trailer is these auto waterers. We did this on another one of her trailers, and she really likes how it works. So what we did is in the broom closet there, which I'll show you guys, we've got a water tank. It's got a pump system, and then if a horse goes in, they can bump this, give themselves some water if it's turned on. Something I caution people with is if you've got a horse that really likes to play in the water, you might want to turn that pump off while you travel. Just when you're stopped, turn that pump on and they can drink water. But if you've got a youngster in here that likes to play with that, they can literally overflow this into the mangers and have themselves a really good time. So this is all bar type airflow, really inviting for the horses. They're gonna be able to see that their buddies are in here, jump right in. Worm flooring on the floor. So she's never gonna have to worry about pulling mats. Just go in and power wash this trailer. You never have to worry about urine getting down to the aluminum. And then on this first stall here, you've also got this big stud divider as well, extended bars over it. Really, really cool setup. So something you guys have noticed is we don't have an escape door on this trailer. So I mentioned earlier, we've got that really big additional spare tire underneath. It's going to be right underneath this manger here, and she wanted the ability to have that other water system right here for the horses so that she didn't have to worry about buckets for the first stall. Something else cool we added to this trailer is this giant pass-through door. So we don't have a pass-through door into the living quarters, but you do have one into the mid-tack. One of the schools of thought behind this was that if you've got something a little bit larger that you need to get in and out of here, you've got the horses unloaded, this is just another entry point into the mid-tack to be able to use to get in and out. So just a really great use. I mean, we thought about just about everything on this trailer, and it's a really, really cool little setup here. So on this swing out door here, you've got some blanket pulls, a brush box on the door. There's that another big spare under here. And then these mangers will go all the way through. You've got a manger light on every compartment here. Okay. And then there's actually individual controls for each of your little auto waterers under there. So if you want to turn off individual stalls, that's something that can be done. Big drop down windows on the head side. They've all got jail bars on them. And then right back here, we also have the broom closet. So I mentioned that your controls for your auto waterers are back here. You've got a little pump here there's a little button that'll turn on that pump so that it'll be pressurize the system. This is a pressure fill on this Half Moon tank here. So you can just put a hose on it, it'll fill it right up. And then we did a carpeted door right here with more bridle hooks. Since this trailer is 8 wide, you've got the fold-up step, just makes it so much easier to get in and out. We've got a fold-up step on the exterior of that mid-tack as well. And then if you guys pan up, you'll see we've got room for more storage. We've got a covered hay pod with a deck. Your generator is up there, so it's nice and quiet. If you're not even going to be able to hear it if you're in the interior there. But it's going to keep all those fumes away from the horses. It's going to get a lot of airflow up there. It'll be really happy, let the heat dissipate without being down low. So that covered hay storage is really nice on this size trailer. You have the ability to bring a lot of horses with you. So some storage for hay that you don't have to go up there and tarp is just a really nice addition. So this trailer, like I said, is sold. She's excited to get it. We're excited for her to have it at this point. But if you guys are looking for a trailer that's like it, I'll give you a stock number to reference. The stock number is 5N211744. Like I said, it's a 2022 Cimarron Norstar 6-horse living quarters. This thing is loaded out. We are really happy with how this trailer turned out. We can replicate it. It's a long build time, but I think that you'll find that it's worth it if you have a trailer that you're really happy to pull down the road. So if you guys have any questions on this trailer, on what we have coming in our inventory or anything else, just give us a call. My name is Callie Say. My phone number is 970-309-6368. You can call or text at that number. We also get in a lot of trade-ins. So if you're looking for a big used living quarters to haul around to shows, there's a good chance that we've got a lot of cool ones coming in. So thank you so much for taking a tour with us today on this beautiful spring day in Colorado. I hope everybody has a really great day. Thanks for tuning in.